everyone, my name is Kim. This afternoon, as usual, we're going to continue in this series. So we're going to do today, I'm going to talk about INTP'S and how they can, in their own way, have that growth mindset or be on that path to self-actualization. Okay, so INTPs, very intellectual, very clever, quick-witted. They are just like the walking encyclopedias. They just, because when they take in knowledge, they don't just take in a few bits and pieces of information to know about something. They do it in a thorough way. They like to do research, on different things, abstract things, take in information, knowledge, for knowledge's sake. So, if there's, something they want to learn about, they're going to do it thoroughly. They're not going to do, read a couple paragraphs, and, oh, that's it. I understand. No, they're very thorough when it comes to researching, if they want to know an answer to something that they don't know. They are introverted. So they can get tired after a while. If there's too much stimuli, in their environment, it could really overwhelm them, and they just want to retreat to their room and just be by themselves, recharge their batteries, reflect on things, mull things over in their head, ideas or concepts, different methods, thinking about theories, complex theories. Now, INTPs, they can come off cold, like reserved, and have that kind of cool exterior, and they're just, what's important to them is, that information that they're researching about, or if someone has mentioned something, what's important to them is accuracy. Is this information that this person mentioned, is it accurate? Or this information on the internet, on a website, is this information accurate? Is there any contradictions? Or is it pretty consistent? So that's what's important to them. And they analyze a lot. They analyze information. They analyze, when they're in their internal world, they're analyzing things, TI is what helps them to analyze and to know if, information they get, whether it's from a person or the internet, is it accurate or is it inaccurate? Inconsistent, not logically accurate. So yeah, that's very important to them. So INTPs, if they want to get on that path to self-actualization or have that growth mindset, their FE at the bottom, it's their inferior function. And so in order for them to be healthy and have that growth mindset, they need to work on their extroverted feeling, FE. And when they do that, they're going to have that desire to connect with people. FE, when they've worked on their FE, FE is going to help them to, connect with people and, make some friends, have a small group of friends, which probably would be the INTP's friendship circle I would think would be small, close friends that have some things in common with the INTP. So when they're doing that, when they're out there connecting with people, it feels good to be around people. You become more in tuned with people. And that is a good way for an INTP to be self-actualized, or to have that healthy growth mindset. They're going to be very different when FE is better. They're not going to be so cold and unapproachable, but they're going to be the opposite. They're going to be approachable. They're going to be, they're going to want to talk about deep things, meta things, but, theories, just theories on the universe, outer space, things that interest INTPs, different computer programs or any type of technology they would know a lot about. They like I said, they're the walking encyclopedias, so they know a lot of things, and it is good to fill your mind with good information. That's another way that, in their own way, that they can have that growth mindset, that they're doing something that they enjoy doing, research about an idea or concept, just doing things that they enjoy, like filling their mind. Their mind is like a sponge. It absorbs a lot of water, so they absorb a lot of information. They take in a lot of information. So, let's see. Oh, okay, we've got a little bit of time here. Now, another way they can have that growth mindset, that healthy growth mindset, is if INTPs can work on their SI. And SI is a challenge for INTPs, keeping to a routine, scheduling things, planning things. They don't like to do those things. They're not very consistent or disciplined in doing that. But if they work on their SI, and they have a bit of a routine, and they're planning things, like making plans, when to hang out with their friends, or they could be, there's something that interests them. They would plan for it, maybe in the near future. Because INTPs are not long-term future-oriented. They're more so the near future-oriented. So, you know, when they're working on their SI and it's getting better, you know, routines will not be so daunting. You know, it'll be easier eventually. And, you know, having a routine, you know, you wake up and you're waking up to something you have to do, you know, and, you know, it makes waking up worth it. You know, if you have something you have to do, you know, to clean your place or do some dishes or to, you know, work on a project from work, or maybe this is a personal project for INTPs, you know, they, you know, just waking up to having things that they can do, you know. And when they do that, when they work on their SI, and do those things that I've mentioned, they're definitely going to be more growth minded, and they're going to be more self-actualized, because when they do this, you know, they're balancing out their personality type. You know, they're more balanced, and when you're more balanced, you're a lot happier, healthier, and I do think that INTPs, they are about improvement, and they're open-minded, so they could be open-minded and you know, wanting to see if they can work on their SIs, you know, see if, you know, just, you know, baby steps, you know, with working on SI, just, you know, baby steps, not making big, huge leaps. Might be too much for INTPs, but baby steps, you know, one at a time. Anyways, my time is over, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.